Hello everybody, my name is Darlene and I have Parkinson's. Today is Try It Thursday. It sounds like a silly little try it, but I've always wanted to do this. I don't own a popsicle maker, but I decided I was going to try to make popsicles, but I couldn't just make a regular popsicle without a popsicle maker, so I thought I'm going to try to make a striped popsicle, and because I don't have a maker, I'm just going to do it in a glass. I don't know if that's going to work or it's not going to work, but that's why it's a Try It Thursday. We'll see whether we succeed Thursday. I'm having a quiet day today. Bill's gone out for a little bit, so there's just me at home. And then what do you do when you're at home by yourself? You know, you read, you watch TV, you do a little bit of housework, but not a ton of it. And, you know, and then you look forward to a tomato sandwich for your lunch. That's what I'm having, tomato sandwich. Nothing like a good garden tomato, but this is just a regular store tomato, but it's going to be lovely. I wanted to show you a card that I did receive. This is a very beautiful card. It says Merry Christmas on the front of it, and I just love these little deer. And it says, wishing you peace and love at Christmas and always. And it's from a channel that they're not posting anything right now, but they're hoping to get back at it in the new year. Lovely couple called Appalachian Blue Ridge and Shenandoah Valley. So I want to say thank you very much for that. I also wanted to say, I've had a few people ask how my dad is doing because my dad wasn't doing very well. He's doing a bit better now. He is still in the hospital. And so we're waiting to see whether he will be able to come home from the hospital or whether he will have to go to a rehab center before he comes home. So that's where we're standing with that one. My brother is doing a very good job looking after him. And, we definitely just want him to get better. So anyway, we better get on with our Try It Thursday. Oh, you know what? Before I show my Try It Thursday, I think I want to just tell you a little bit of a story. I love beet and horseradish relish. It's not a common thing. You can't really buy it in a store, I don't think. Maybe you can, but I've never seen it. But we made it at home all the time when I was growing up, and it was lovely served on a sandwich or on a roast beef or whatever. It was lovely. Sometimes when I was going to bingo, I would take it and I'd put it on my bread. By the time I went to eat my sandwich, it kind of bled pink through it. It looked like I had pink bread, but it was a lovely taste of this relish. Well, I hadn't made it for quite a while, so we didn't have any in the cupboard. And I decided one day that I was going to do it. Now, I've never done it by myself. I always did it with my mom. So this was the first time I was going to do it by myself. And I don't know what possessed me to start on a major thing like this, because I didn't do just a small little batch. I made a huge batch. And so when you're doing beets, you get red dye everywhere. And I had juice and dye that was running up my arms. It was all over my counters. I had to bleach things. I had to throw a shirt out. I could never get it out. But I tell you, I came out of that with like 15 jars of this beet and horseradish relish. And did I enjoy it. It was so good. I'm out of it again. I know now what it's going to be for a big task to make it. So I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get to do it again. But this next summer, if I'm able, I'm going to make another batch of it. So anyway, that's my story for today. Now, I do have to pause you while I go over to the fridge. I'll turn you around to the table, and I'm going to see what has happened with my popsicle. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, it's looking very pretty, but I don't know how it's going to work. But anyway, there's my layers of it. I didn't have a popsicle stick. I lined my thing with a plastic bag, and I just used a chopstick. And you can see it's a broken chopstick now because I put it in my deep freeze, closed the lid, and broke the chopstick. Silly me. Anyway, I'm going to try to I've got some hot water in this bowl, and I'm going to oh, that's only going to go part way up. Hang on, I'm going to need more hot water. Just a second. Okay, I'm back again. Now, I've added more hot water to it. I still don't know if it's going to work. So let's just see. How am I going to do this? My hands aren't working. Bill's not home, so I'm on my own. Oh, there it comes. There we are. Oh, I can't believe we got that out. Okay, now, you know what? I got it sort of out. This wasn't smooth. I don't know if it's going to come out of here. I might have to try this in the water. Let's try this in the water. Well, I tell you, this would be easier with the popsicle mold. Okay, my recommendation is you make your popsicles in a popsicle mold, because if you do it in a plastic bag, you won't be able to get it off. So, I will peel that off and put it into a bowl for my husband. But there, look, sort of worked. Anyway, I'll just set that right back in there for a second while I go get a cloth. I hope you all are having a great day. This is Try It Thursday. I wouldn't say it's a fail, but I wouldn't say it's a success. I would say it'd be a success if I had a mold. All right, see you all tomorrow.